Hi everyone. Today I want to answer a really basic question, but it is very important. So the question is, what is the difference between raw food and cooked food? So raw food, a lot of people will refer this food as living food. When you would buy produce from the store, you notice that sometimes it's ripe or sometimes it's not ripe or it's just right or it's overripe, because this living food is constantly changing and we don't give it much thought usually, but since I've switched to a raw food diet, I really see that eating the raw food, it has changed me in more than one way, but after you eat it, you can feel it just working in you, giving you energy, helping your digestion, all of these wonderful things. So this is a huge difference between raw food and cooked food. Cooked food, it's not going to do the same thing. After you've cooked it, you've really killed most of the nutrients, vitamins, digestive enzymes, all of those wonderful things that would be in a raw food. You've cooked it out, You're probably, after you've cooked it, you're now ending up with about a fifth of what was originally in it, So then when you eat it, it's going to move very slowly through your system and you're not going to get as much out of it. So it's a lot harder on your digestive system and it's not doing that much for you. It makes you feel full and it gets you through to the next meal, but what is it really doing in there? Nothing. So when I first started doing this raw food diet, I was a little clueless at first, and I went online and I found this group called Meetup, and it was a bunch of raw foodists living in this area and around Portland area, and so I went to one of the meetups to kind of talk with some of the people and see what they do, how they do it, what it's like, anything, experiences they've had, changes they had, and it was really fun. But so I asked the one lady that was in charge, what is the difference between, even vegetables and fruits, what's the difference between the raw ones and the cooked ones, because they have the same amount of calories, so you should get weight loss either way or healthful either way. But she said to me, she gave me this little example. She said if you had two seeds, and one of them you toasted it, so it was cooked, and the other one was raw, and you planted them both in the ground, which one is going to grow? Of course, the toasted one, everything that was in it that could have been turned into something or grown into something was dead now. So it's just a seed. It's done. And so a raw one, of course, when you plant it in the ground, it's going to grow and turn into something. So it's got this living energy inside of it. It's got all the vitamins and nutrients and enzymes in it that are just great. So this is a really big difference, and I hope that this makes sense to you guys. So when you're eating food, don't look at how many calories are in it. Don't look at any of that. Really look at the quality of the food and just eat better quality of food. And as raw as you can be, the better, because it really does work after you eat it, gives you energy, clears your skin, you will experience weight loss, so many benefits from raw food versus cooked food. So really, give this a try. I hope this kind of answered some questions, cleared it up as to why I eat raw and why you guys should too. So thank you.